are you doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm ready for some wreath therapy. Are y'all ready? This is what we're going to be doing tonight. This is a little duck. So, I just thought he was adorable. What do you think? I think he's cute. And then we're going to be using this. So this is actually, it is jute poly mesh. So, I think it's going to be good. We'll wait for somebody to come on for a second. There we go. Hey, how are y'all doing? Alright, so I'm going to pan down so we can see without knocking my camera over. Alright, there we go. How are y'all doing? Yay! Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing tonight. Isn't he cute? Hey, Jeanette. Okay, so we're going to be using, hello. We are going to be using the 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath. And we have this awesome, it is poly jute mesh. So something a little different. And these are our ribbons. So we have the little daisy, the yellow and white. This has the little yellow and white in it. And this is my favorite. Look at that. I love that. Hi, how are y'all doing tonight? I'm so glad you made it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the bubble poof. Because I thought that would be fun. Chick wreath. Yep, this is it. Isn't he so cute? I just love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to, thank you, we're going to do the little bubbles. So we're going to put our mesh down here on the little table. You can do it. I know you can do it. Okay, so you just take it and the end and you're just going to scrunch it up together like this. We're going to go to our frame and I'm actually going to stick it underneath. I'll be doing the little chick duck guy. And then I'm going to tie this down with a zip tie. I just like to use a zip tie because it's a little bit stronger when you're first starting out. Oh, thank you. I was in a yellow mood. Alright, so that's how we're going to start. This is a 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. So you could use 14-inch, 15-inch, either one would work great. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do 10-inch poofs, just like this. We're going to take our little pipe cleaner. I've cut them in half. I'm going to put it on the frame like this and tie it down. Now I'm going to tell you why I did it this way. Then I'm going to spread it out. Alright. And there's several ways that you can do this. Okay? You don't have to use pipe cleaners. You could use zip ties. I'm going to push it over like that. The reason I do this, the reason I do it this way, is because it makes the back look so nice and neat. Yes, wreath therapy time. I'm so excited. Okay. So let's do the same thing. 10 inches. Put our pipe cleaner in between the two bars. So if you had a wreath and it only has 3 bars, then you just put it on the middle bar. Okay? And then you just spread it out like this and then push it over like that. So it's going to make little bubbles. I know. Alright, so we'll just keep going. So we're going to put probably 5 to 6 in each section. So I'm just tying it down. Let me see if I can move this around so you can see it a little better. So let's try going this way. All right. So push it over. We take our little pipe cleaner. We do our 1, 2, 3. Take this, go in between the 2 rings, and tie it down. You want to tie it a good 3 times or so. Then I just pull it out like this and push it over. You see how cute that is? I like this. So 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to go for maybe 5 in each section. Looks like it's going to be the right number. So tie it down, pull it out. Yep, that looks like a good fit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That fills out that section really well. So see, this is what it looks like from behind. So do you see why I do it this way? Because it is, thank you, it is so nice and clean. Now, I've never tried it with the zip ties. I think Catherine does that all the time. I haven't tried that, but you know, you could try that too. So, okay. So I'm just gonna put my tie in, tie it, 1, 2, 3. And Mari's gonna help us by telling us the supplies. Okay. Push it over. Hey, Anna Maria. 1, 2. Don't you love how this sticks together? Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, you know, this would also be a really great one if you have a child, or someone's having a baby, or you have someone who really likes little chicks. This would be a great little wreath for a little kid's room. I just like it. It's cute. Okay. So we've got 4 in this section. No, we have 3. I was getting ahead of myself. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just pull it out. Like that. Okay, this one should be our last one in this section. Okay. There we go. And I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not sure why. It's still on. Let's see. Okay, now I can see them. Okay, we'll just switch over to that. All right. Oh, there it goes. How weird was that? It just kind of like got stuck for a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start on the next section. So I just keep going with my pipe cleaners I cut in half. Okay. Hello. All right. There we go. So that's our first one. So we push it over. Just keep going. Now, I'm doing each one at 10 inches, so if you need to measure, that's okay. If you're struggling with poufs, this is a good way to try because you're making a whole bunch of them, and if they're slightly different, you're not going to be able to tell because see how bubbly it is? Absolutely. You can use just the regular Deco mesh. I just like this because of the color. So you can do this with burlap. You can do it with regular Deco mesh. It's pretty flexible. There we go. I love this technique too. This is a really good one. This is what I did the little reindeer with. It's been a while. Okay. This is especially cute if you don't want to use a bunch of ribbons because it's so full, you don't really need a bunch. Okay, there we go. So push that over. Let's see how many we have. We need one more. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hi. Okay. There we go. So we're getting there. Yeah, you can also do this method with the 10-inch mesh. So if you're wondering, hi, you can. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start in the next section. Okay. I know, I think it kind of went out for a second because it just like stopped for a second and then it came back. That was weird. It's been really, really raining here, so that could be what it is. Okay. So if you haven't worked with this kind of mesh before, it's not like poly burlap. It's a little bit stiffer than Deco mesh, but it's really not difficult to work with. It's pretty easy. It really does not have any burlap in it. It's jute. So, yep, it's a Dollar Tree frame. Okay. It likes to get stuck together. Okay. And what I do when I'm working in a section is as soon as I'm done, I'll flip it over and see how many I've done so I know when I go on to the next section. So we have 3 in this section, so we need 2 more. Okay. Because I'll be talking and I lose where I'm at. So, tell you, this is a really great method if you have mesh that's very thin. Thank you. Because you're putting them all together and you're squishing them together, so you're not really going to be able to see through it. So you see how you can't really see through it, so you can't see the frame. So just keep going. Okay. Yeah. I think I might have to cut some more pipe cleaners. Let's see. I think I'm at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops! I put 1 too many. That's okay. We'll just keep going. So you know, if you're trying to figure out how to do your wreath, there are 360 inches in one of these 21 by 10 inch. There are 6 sections in most wreath frames, so you should be able to get 6 in each one, but you know, it's going to vary a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to cut a few more. So I just take my pipe cleaner and just cut it in half. And if you're wondering where I get this, it's Craft Outlet. They come in a box like this. It's going in between the second and third bar. So if you have a wreath like this that has 3, you would tie it on the middle bar. If it looks like it's going to move around, then tie it on in between the top and the middle bar. So, okay. Because what you're doing is you're trying to get it in the middle so that it'll cover the whole frame. And you can do it with 10 inch. It will be not quite as full, but it'll look pretty good. Okay. So I just keep pulling it out. This is a great method to try if you're pretty new, or even if you're not. This is a really good one to practice your poofs with, because by the time you get all the way around, you're pretty good with the poofs. So, there we go. All right. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, you see how full it's getting back here? So we're getting pretty close. See how much is left? Alrighty. This should be the last one in this section. Then we'll do this last section. And then we can put our little guy in. Yeah. Hi, Bella. You okay? All right, last section. Okay. So just keep doing the same thing in between the two middle rings. Pull it out. Okay. I was hoping to get all the way to the end, and I think I'm going to. That's excellent. I like to really use up the whole roll when I'm doing this. It kind of just makes it a little bit nicer, I think. Okay. There we go. So, whoop. Let's not look. I don't want to knock my little guy over. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it off the roll. We might as well just use what's left of it. So, alright, so let's see if there's enough for another roll or if we just tie it off. See how full that is? Yeah, I think there might be enough for another roll. Yeah, one more. All right. Uh-oh. Is it going out again? There we go. It's acting kind of funny today. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to tie this last one, and I'm going to stick this excess. It sure would make a very pretty sunflower, especially if you put like something dark in the center. That's a really good idea. I like that idea. We might have to try that. Alright, so I'm just going to stick the excess right through here. Spread that out a little bit. And then I'm going to tie this one down. Alright. So just going to tie it down to the frame. Of course, you don't need all of this, so you can trim some of this off. Let's see. There we go. Now, we can kind of push that over there. There we go. You see how nice and neat that is? You just have that one little place where you started. And you just want to make sure everything is still pulled out. It looks nice and full. Isn't that cute? Boy, that is very full. So now, we can figure out where we're going to put our little guy. So, if we put his head up here, then this can be his little belly. We can put his little legs down here. Doo-doo. Put his little wings coming out here. Doo-doo. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just upside down. What do you think? Oh, that's so cute. Alright. So we'll get him tied in. But I wanted to give you a couple of options for the center. So, one thing you can do is go get just a little wooden circle. I painted it yellow, and you can go in here and just tie it down, and then you have like a little yellow center. So if you don't like it to be just kind of showing through, you can do that. The other thing you can do is you can put a little bow in the center. So we'll show you that. You can also use the plastic canvas and just put a little bit more mesh in there too, like a little bubble in the middle. But let's try a bow. We haven't made a bow in a little bit, so I thought it'd be fun to make a bow tonight. We're going to use our Pro Bow. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is cut 2 wires. I'm going to cut one about 28 inches. And this is 26 gauge wire. I'm going to cut the other one about the same. Alright. So I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to bend both of them in half. Okay? And I'm going to turn this way so we can see it a little bit better. Okay. So I got both of them bent in half. We're going to take our ribbon, load it on our little fancy spool holder. You could do a welcome sign. You sure could. I wonder if I have any. Let's see what that looks like. Want to? So if you did like a little welcome sign, you could put his little hands here. Oh, that would be so cute. See? Isn't it fun to be on here together? I really like that idea. That's a good idea. Okay. So I've got one. I'm going to load it. You want me to make the bow in the bow dabber? Yeah, I can do that. Did you send me a message? Here, we'll just leave this spool thing out here. Thank you. All right. So I'll tell you this. This ribbon and this ribbon, they have these at the Reshop. This ribbon and this ribbon, They come from my wholesaler. So if you want ribbons like this, you just need to let me know and I'll put some on my Etsy shop. Because they're kind of hard to find. Alright. Let's get out our bow dabber. Okay. So I'm just going to load one of my wires in here. In the middle. And I'm going to take my ribbon. Let's start with like 5-inch bow. Okay. So I'll put that down. And I just want to do the same size on the other side. Okay. So now you see when you put both sides in, if I don't twist it, it's going to have an ugly side up. So when you get to the middle, like this, you need to twist your ribbon to get that pretty side to come back up. Okay, and I'm going to do it the same size. Right there. Same thing. Twist in the middle. Okay. I love this ribbon. Okay. Twist in the middle. Alright. Back to the center. Twist in the middle. And then that's our third one. Alright, so then I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut it off. But I'm going to cut off just a little bit of excess so it won't come loose. So we're done with that one. Alright. I'm going to do the next one. I love this one too. Isn't that cute? Alright, so we're going to do this one. Let's do this one 5 inches as well. So we'll do the same size as the last one. So just put the two in together. Make sure they're the same size. Get to the middle. Twist. Get to the middle. Twist. I'm going to tell you, my sister spent years getting me to understand how to make bows. And I think that using something like the bow dabber kind of helps you understand why you have to do what you have to do. Because it makes it visually easy to see that if you don't twist it, the ribbon's not going to look right. Okay. So, got this one on. Alright, so we'll cut this off with a little excess. We're done with that one. Okay. I'm just kind of pushing them down in there. I know, don't you love this ribbon? I love this ribbon. So this one, let's do this one 6 inches. So we're going to make this about 1 inch longer. So see there? It's just a little bit longer. Okay. Same thing on this side. Alright, get to the center, twist it. Make it the same size. Center, twist. Now, you know, if you don't have bow dabber, you can do this by hand. You're just doing the same process. And what you can do if you struggle is do each bow separately and then put them together. So, okay. Last one. Okay. Then I'll trim this off. Alright, we're down to our last ribbon. Okay. I'm telling you, I love my Bow Dabra. I love my Pro Bow, and I love my Bow Dabra. And sometimes I still use my hands. So, that's okay too. You just do whatever's comfortable for you. So I'm doing it the same size as the one before it. Okay. Let's see, did I make it the same size? I think so. Yep, okay. Twist. Okay, go back to the center. All right. Twist. This is why I like this little spool holder. Makes it a little bit easier when you're working on bows. Okay. We'll make our last loop on this side. There we go. And right there. All right. So we've gotten this one. We'll trim this off. There we go. Yep, the spool holder comes with the Pro Bow. So now we loaded our wire in the bottom. So what we're going to do is pull the wire out, pull the bow out, and then what I like to do is squash it in my hand, get that wire as tight as I can possibly get it. Then I'll start twisting. You can get one at Walmart, the Pro Bow anyways. Not the, I mean the Bow Dabra. The Pro Bow you can get from ProBowTheHand.com, or you can get it from Amazon. Alright. So, this is my little... Hey, Ross!
Hello.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Alright. So I'm going to load this on my fluff box. Just makes it a little bit easier. Whoop. Did I not get it in there? I don't think I got it hooked in there. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then I will start pulling it apart. What is it? Yeah, Ross is in here. Here. There we go.
Hello.
There he is. I told him he was abandoning us. He hadn't come to see us lately.
Yeah.
So I just keep pulling my ribbons apart until I get everything fluffed out. That's funny. Alright. For some reason I didn't get it on here right. Let's see. So there's a little hook down here and you have to
Hello.
twist it around that hook. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. So just keep pulling this apart. So we spread it out. And then I can fluff it up.
Hello.
Okay. And to fluff it up, I just stick my fingers in there.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with your head, buddy?
Oh, I just heard Carson.
No.
I And then I just heard Carson. Like, then he just came in and said hi.
Oh, I don't think so.
That's just my head.
Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because you're tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so once I get the bow fluffed up. You okay, baby?
Mm-hmm. I'm tired, though.
Alright, let's move this back down.
Alright.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Whoops, I smashed my bow.
Goodbye.
Bye, sweetie. Alright. So let's move this out of the way. So now what we can do is take this nice big bow and plop it right down in the center. Then you can fluff it again. You know what, it might be cute to do a sunflower with some of this ribbon as the center. See, you're giving me ideas with that sunflower. All right. So see, you can do that. Let's just see. I'm just going to tie it around the ring real quick. We may or may not use the bow. Okay. So then you would take your head and you would put it here. Like this. The little arms. Move this out. And the legs. Whoops. Alright, so what do we think? Bow, no bow? Okay, so let's get his little head tied in, and then we can figure out what we're going to do. Alright. We could do his feet. So his feet, I'm just going to take them. See how they're wired? And I'm just going to, whoop. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is cut this little piece off. It has these little hooks on it. And those can get caught on your mesh. And it is not fun. So I'm just going to take it and push my mesh aside. Take this off. And then from the back, I'm going to wrap it around the frame. Let's see if you can see that. I'll squash my bow a little bit, but I want you to see. No bow? Hey, Margaret. Okay. So we'll look at a couple options. So we'll get the little body in, and then we'll see what we're going to do. All right. Okay. So then what you can do is kind of move your mesh back so that the leg is there. Okay. So let's take the bow out for right this second. All right, and we're going to load this other leg in. About right there, I think. I'm going to clip those little ends off. I don't want it messing up my mesh. Okay. So let's make sure. Yeah, I think those are about right. This way we won't smash the bow while we're putting the stuff in. Hi, Bella. Okay. So I just wrap this around nice and tight. Make sure nothing is sticking up. So. Okay. There we go. So we got our little legs in. Oh, they're so cute. And I just move the mesh around, move the legs in place, and then put the mesh back. You see how well that works? Look at that. All right. Okay, let's do the head. So I think I want the head right up here. It has wires as well. So I'll see if I can reach the frame. I think so. Yep, just barely. So this is it right here. So I'll just wrap it around. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's put the other side maybe about right here. So I'm just wrapping it around just like I did where my little tie is, where I tied down the mesh. So then it'll go in between like that. Okay. Let's get that pushed down. Okay. Then you can just move your mesh back so you can't see it. And then we'll take this last one. I'm going to tie it right to the frame itself. So I think Bella went with Ross. Hi, Janet. Okay. So you just always want to make sure you don't have any little thing that would poke a door. So, okay. Whoop, my little leg popped out. All right. So we got our legs. We got our head. Why does that head look funny? Hold on. All right, something's off center. Is it the head or the legs? Feels like it's the head. I think that's a little better. Okay. There, that's better. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do the little arms. I'll cut those hooks off again. Okay. So I'm going to put them about right here. See, if we put them in like this, then if you wanted to do something like the welcome sign, you could put it like it was holding it. I like that. Okay. So I'm just going to take this, go down to the frame, and tie it on. Okay. Okay. And you just move your mesh around. See, there it is. Okay. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Does that look like it's about even? Right there? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just bring it, tie it around the frame. I'm going to tell you, this wire is heavy duty. Whoop. There we go. Now I got it. There's not as much wire on the little wings as there are on the other pieces. Okay. Well, that would have been funny. All right. Oh, that is so cute. I can't stand it. Okay. All right. That leg wants to pop out. There we go. What you think? He's so cute. I think he's so cute. Alright, so now the options are, you could put like a little welcome sign across. I think that might be my favorite. Oh my gosh, I like that a lot. You can take the little thing, put it behind there, or you can take your mesh, put it back there, and then put another little thing of mesh, or you can put your bow. I think the bow is just a little too big, but what you could do is make a smaller bow and put it up here. I kind of like that better. Yeah, I like that better. So then we could do welcome and have a little bow up here. Oh, I like that. So what you think? I think I'd have to make the bow just slightly smaller. So what do you think? You like it? I like the sign too. I think what I'll do is probably paint the sign. I don't know if I'm going to paint the sign yellow or maybe orange or white. I may do white. Okay. Alright, now let me tell you about this. These things, when you get them, sometimes they do this where they don't want to stick. What you can do, because this happens to me all the time. So I'm going to give you a little tip. Take a pipe cleaner, stick it through the material. It usually goes through pretty easily. And zip tie it around the wire where you want it to be, because they will move sometimes. You can also zip tie it to the frame. That works really well. But it often happens that they do that. I don't know why, it's just part of what they do. So I think we are going to stick with the welcome. I really love that. See, but I don't think I have a different color, so. Alright. Okay, so. Do we have any questions that I haven't seen? Oh, I was going to show you this too. Another thing you could do, you could put little flowers in between the little, these little leafies, like this. You can also get little, these are just like, I don't know, they're almost like little eggs or something. You can have those coming out. I don't think I'm going to do that, but thank you. All right, so does anyone have a question? I think it turned out really cute. Okay, who had the idea for the welcome sign? This welcome sign came from Craft Outlet, if you're wondering where it came from. They have them unpainted, and then you just, I like to do it that way, and then I can paint it any color I want. So, well, whoever had the idea for this was brilliant. I love that. Love, 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 love that. Do multicolors. That's a good idea. I could do yellow and orange. That might be cute. Okay, what's the question? It needs, I have a bow. We're going to put the bow up here. Paint welcome sign black. That's a good idea. Orange. That was your idea, T? That was an excellent idea. Love it. Yeah, it's too big. So I'll make a different one and then put it up here. I had made it to put in the center, but it's really too big for the center too. I'll probably just keep this as a spring. But I love the ribbons. I think what I'll do is I'll just take the two daisy ones, a smaller one, and put it right up here. Make it a girl. Bow tie. Oh, that's a good idea too. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yep, orange with yellow dots. I like that. You haven't been able to see me. What do you mean? Because the camera's pointed down? I love that idea too. I wonder what that would look like. Best mesh for outdoors. Really, pretty much any of the meshes. If you do burlap, you kind of want to spray it first. You could do like this. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see if we can make a little quick bow tie. Okay. Because that is a cute idea. Here, we'll use some of this. Well, there's Bella. Hey, girl. This is just a very simplified bow tie, but I think that would be really cute. Put a little thing in the center. That's cute. That's a good idea too. The E6000. This mesh right here came from Craft Outlet. Yeah, hi Bella. Where'd you go? Yeah, I like the welcome sign too. The bow's just too big. I'll just have to keep this for my mama. I'm sure we can figure out somewhere to put it. I think so too. I like it a lot. All right. So you have any more questions? You curious about what's coming up next? Let's see, what did I do that? Look what I found today. Don't you love that? I'm going to take this truck off of this sign and I'm going to take this little Happy Easter thing off. The chick came from Craft Outlet too. They also have it at the Wreath shop and Trendy Tree. This sign came from Hobby Lobby and they're 40% off. So I got that. And we're going to be doing a peacock wreath soon. So I have this. This is from Hobby Lobby. So they had their mesh on sale this week. And then I have this. So this is from Craft Outlet. So we'll do the Pouf with the ruffle. So we're going to do peacock. I got some really cute let's see. I have to show you this because this about killed me. Look at that. It's a little strawberry. So we're going to be doing something with that. I don't know what yet, but something. That came from Craft Outlet too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are done. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the suggestion of the welcome. I love it, love it, love it. I'll paint it up and then I'll post it on my Facebook page so you can see it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me pull the camera back up. There we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I'm going to be doing the chocolate tour, I think, probably Friday. So I got a whole bunch of transfers in and a bunch of colors. So I wanted to try to do some signs, and then I'll be live on Facebook on Sunday. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.